This article here has been getting around over the weekend. It's called Maiwenn on Directing Johnny Depp's Comeback. The crew were afraid of him. Well, that seems a bit weird to me. I wasn't there when they were filming the movie, but if I had to guess, this seems off. But let's see what they got. It's from The Independent. There might be other places covering it too. All right, here we go. The French director, writer, actor Maiwenn says she has no regrets about casting the cancelled Johnny Depp in her historical costume drama Jean de Barry. Yet she admits that, during the shoot, Depp wanted to be treated as an icon all the time, wouldn't do what the script demanded, and that the crew were afraid of him. I mean, afraid can be a tricky word. Sometimes you're afraid of somebody you also respect and want to learn from, but at the same time, you're nervous about what they think of you and things like that. But to use it in a headline like that with no explanation definitively, it's negative, looks pretty bad. She also says that when journalists like me concentrate on Depp rather than the film's working class heroine Jean, it irks her. Maiwenn once grabbed and spat at a journalist whom she felt had betrayed her. I'm sure Depp can be scary, but whisper it, the gorgeous Maiwenn can be scary too. Ooh, what are we reading here? These people can be scary. They say Maiwenn's famous in France, but needs an intro in some other parts of the world. Okay, maybe. Kind of not really. She got pretty famous now because of Johnny, so that might have been true before this movie. They talk about her past, her dating life. She said her mother wanted to make her a star. Okay, she kind of succeeded. Then they talk about three more of her movies, and they say they explore dysfunctional relationships that are disempowered because of age, gender, or race. Okay, then. They then talk about Jean de Barry a little bit, that she spent time as a not safe for work worker, things like that. But what's missing here? The explanation about Johnny, who somehow made the headline when this article is about Maiwenn for the most part, like 95% so far. They just mentioned Johnny one time to say that. And it ends with this. They say Jean is a maverick. She's not a groupie. She has to do the minimum. More about Jean's character, which is cool. All right, sure. Write a lot about Jean's character. Write whatever you want. Honestly, this isn't very negative whatsoever, except that the headline of their article is Maiwenn on directing Johnny Depp's comeback. The crew were afraid of him. What? I mean, that is a blatant clickbait attempt, man. There's no explanation, no quotes from crew members who would give their name, put themselves on the line to say that about Johnny. No detail, no explanation about their usage of the word afraid, which they put in quotes. So what's the point here? I mean, it kind of feels like a page out of Wikipedia or something about the movie, about the character. It's not really news or an article, and it just makes Johnny look negative. And now I'm thinking, did this happen? How the hell do I know? Once again, show me some receipts. Let me see something. If not, it's just a headline. I saw some Amber fans on X tweeting this out. See? Look at that. Even Maiwenn said Johnny Depp's a bad guy or something like that. Apparently, they didn't really read the article because, well, it's pretty much just this headline mixed in with a huge explanation about Maiwenn's character. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.